At the same time, they don't know they are signing up their right, they are signing up their future, they are signing up their compensation. Because hello guys, my name is Jeanette Odunye. I'm an entertainment lawyer and music publisher based in Lagos State, Nigeria. Yeah, welcome back to my educational series where I talk about everything entertainment law, music publishing, and the music business in general. So today I'm going to be talking about legal services that are available to music creatives, or how you as a music creative can utilize the services of a film lawyer, of a music lawyer, of a creative economic lawyer. So when we advise music creatives to get a lawyer, they always feel like they need music lawyer or lawyers in general to fight for them, to fight for their rights. If someone is infringing on their rights, that's when they feel they need a music lawyer. And maybe they work to someone or the person doesn't want to pay them, they start looking for a lawyer or all of that. But at the same time, as much as lawyers are important for the corrective measures, they are also very, very important for the preventive measures. I'm going to be talking about these measures very, very shortly. First things first, how you need to utilize the service of a lawyer. So maybe, for example, now a person, an individual, a company takes interest in you and your career, and they said, okay, we need to sign this agreement. The number one mistake so many Nigerian music creatives make is that they sign agreements without reviewing, without knowing the content, or even giving it to a legal practitioner to review the contract for them. And at the same time, they don't know they are signing up their right, they are signing up their future, they are signing up their compensation, because they didn't take that step of engaging the service of a legal practitioner. So the first thing you need to do before you sign an agreement is pass it to a lawyer. Please, can you explain this to me? Some lawyers can decide to take it for you pro bono, can decide to review the agreement for you pro bono, but it's always very important that every agreement that you need to append your signature to, you always have to pass it through a lawyer. So that's one of the measures. And the second one is copyright registration. So as an artist, as a producer, it's always very important to protect your copyright. Even though under the Nigerian copyright laws, when you create a piece of work that qualifies as a kind of work under the copyright laws, protection is guaranteed automatically. But sometimes people try to take the extra step of registering it with the Nigerian Copyright Commission. That is a very, very good step. So if you need to register your copyright with the Nigerian Copyright Commission, please employ the services of a lawyer to help you and advise you properly on how you should register your copyright. So the next measure is trademark registration. So a trademark is a kind of IP that protects your brand, it protects your slogans, it protects your artist name, it protects your artistic name, it protects the color you are associated with, or whatever it is that you're associated with and all. So if you don't want people profiting off what belongs to you, your branding, your color, your name, you need to employ the service of a lawyer to trademark that mark, that name, that intellectual property that you so want to protect. It's very, very important. So you see that it's not only for corrective measures, they also need a lawyer for protective measures, because if someone goes to use that trademark and registers that trademark before you, you've lost it already, and you have to like change it, or else you'll have to come against you for trademark infringement. The next measure is royalty claim, and this is very important for producers. So mostly producers always believe that to get their publishing royalties, the artist needs to pay them, or the artist needs to register the songs for us, or the artist needs to collect the royalties on their behalf and pay them. That might work for masters royalties, but for publishing royalties, it doesn't work that way. So this is where you need a lawyer. A lawyer will help you set up your publishing. If you are not signed with a publishing company, a lawyer can assist you with looking for publishing companies where you can sign with, so you know you are getting your publishing royalties, or help you set up your publishing with performing rights organizations, or with an online publishing administrator to make sure you are getting your royalties. Claim royalties where your songs are being used without you knowing, and making sure you are getting those royalties into your bank account. So you need a lawyer for all these little things you don't know you need. Another measure is music clearance. This is very, very common. An artist releases a song and they don't bother to clear with the producer or with any featured artist or songwriter. This is very, very common, because sometimes I ask the artist that, okay, that's have you cleared this song? I mean, clearing, I also explain to them now, clearing means you have signed agreement and you discuss split and sign split. I'll be like, oh, they didn't know they are supposed to do that. This is where your lawyer comes in. For every song you release on DSPs or you expect commercially, it is very important for you to sign agreements with this producer that the producer is assigning every right in the masters, not the publishing, to the artist, and the artist owns the masters and everything. And also discuss split. Is it 50-50 split? Is it 80-20 for masters? This is where your lawyer always comes in. to discuss and to do music clearances on your behalf. There are instances where you as an artist would like want to expand. So for example, like Don Jazzy used to be a producer, used to be an artist before they set up their label. So this is where a lawyer comes in. So if you feel like you need to expand, you need to set up a record label and also sign people to your record label, this is where your lawyer comes in to advise you to register a company, the share capital, who will be directors, who will be shareholders, and also give you some tips on the music business on how to like sign people, sign artists, sign producers, do agreements, draft agreements for you, negotiate on these agreements, tell you what you need to do, how you need to go about the music business. So a lawyer is very, very important to you as an artist. So don't always look for a lawyer when something bad has happened or someone is trying to infringe your rights. Always get a lawyer from the get-go so your career will be a very seamless experience for you. Thank you guys for watching. Please support me, support my services. I sell publishing speech sheets for producers and artists. If you are about to release a song, if you want to release a song, I need to like get speech sheets. I sell ready to use and personalized speech sheets for you as an artist, a songwriter, a producer. And also I have a course on music publishing for music executives, for artists, for producers, for publishers, for you to go through. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye guys.